Hey, it's Chris.
Hey, Chris. How's it going?
Good. Good.
So, I sent you a link to a go-to meeting.
Okay, hold on a sec. I've actually been in OBS for a while and haven't checked my email recently.
No, it's okay. So,
Got it.
So if you want to click into that, and you could probably listen on your laptop speakers instead of the phone. Do you want to do that, or it's up to you?
Phone's fine. It's
Okay,
it's
all right.
already up.
All right, let me do something real quick, because let me switch out of my... Give me one second.
Okay.
Because I'm on that line, so I'm going to put the phone down, and then I'll pick it right back up.
Okay. Yep. Oops.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so you can hear me on the phone, okay, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to show my screen. Hang on 1 second. Just start that. Okay. Okay, can you see my, my
Yes.
screen?
Yep.
Okay. So, you said you've been playing around with this?
Yeah, a little bit. Not as much as I'd like to, but I did figure out how to get the, streaming working to YouTube, and then, get a transition image in, displaying and stuff like that. I think. So.
So, if you... So, this is studio mode, which over here on the right-hand side, so not studio mode,
Right.
studio mode. So that's where, if you've been playing around, you can see you have these different scenes that you can set. They're not here anymore, but they were here.
Right.
Where it was one, this was Skype. This was the actual video camera. And then this is just a still image.
Okay.
And then as you go, you can basically, this left-hand screen is what you're setting up for the next shot, right?
Right.
So on the right is what's streaming. You click transition and boom. Now that's streaming, and you have your little sandbox over here on the left where you can say, okay, I'm going to go to this shot. And then I'm sure that you saw basically every one of these scenes you create, you create based on the different sources available.
Right.
So, if we were going to create a whole new scene, I just hit the plus button here. Then, to add sources to that new scene, you hit the plus button here. And so here are all those options. So, an image slideshow, which is just a set of images that you basically upload. Basic text, a video that you want to play, which it uses VLC media player because it's open source also and can basically play anything. The video capture device, that's whatever input, like a camera, window capture, which if you do window capture, and we'll just create a new one.
So for the captions, did you use text as the option?
So what I did for the captions is I used, this is just a graphic. So I created a graphic that had a transparent background because I hadn't used the text before.
Gotcha.
So frankly, I don't know. I mean, let's look at that because I hadn't done it before.
Okay.
But maybe that's easier. I did that on the fly real fast. Yeah, I mean, this looks like it's probably easier.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I was going to play around with that, but yeah, because I did want to. Because, well, you know, we started off with like one person, and now it's like they're 4 percenters. So, yeah, I'm going to want a caption.
Oh, yeah, okay, so this is probably easier.
That's cool.
Just, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just as easy, frankly, probably easier than what I did because, let's see, yeah, you can make it bigger or smaller here instead of what I did, which was had to,
right.
You know, and so, like, the other thing is you can change this on the fly. So you can go in here real quick and, and say, oh, crap, I need to, you know.
Right.
Change what that text is. I don't have to create a new. I can just, you know, boom, there it is.
Right.
The window capture is helpful because anything you have up on your computer, technically, you can. You know, anything that's a window on your computer, you can have, you know, some of this not, but...
Huh.
I guess I don't really have anything that exciting up right now. But if I did, then you could... Okay, like, so there's my desktop as a window.
Right, okay.
Which you can, and a lot of times these windows come up as a goofy ass size, so you have to, you know, resize them to get them to fit. So there you go. You can change you can do a fade or a cut. Swipe, slide, fade to, you know, you can do a lot of different transitions. I just use a fade because it's easier, but.
Yeah.
And then here's your audio input sources. So the challenge here is that you basically let me go into here and show you the audio. So this is where you should see some of those. A lot of these are just some of these are disabled.
Mm-hmm.
But if you have other inputs, you can enable them in this drop down. But I mean, I don't know how many. You probably don't have a ton of different audio inputs to worry about.
Yeah, I mean, I have a couple of mics here. I may have another camera, but I haven't. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I'm going to do tomorrow. Did you use mics, or did you just have, where was your, I guess, camera position?
Yeah, no, so I had one USB mic. I had this blue snowball mic that I just had at the front of sitting at the front of the table, and it picked up everybody in the room just fine.
Okay.
The one thing that I haven't figured out quite how to do correctly yet is have the computer. So here was the challenge we had. I wanted everybody to be able to hear Susan speaking, and it was coming out of my laptop from Skype. But I also wanted that to be heard through the stream.
Right.
So what normally you would do if you had a TV studio is that people would have those in-ear mics or in-ear earpieces, so they would be able to hear everybody else. But you know, we don't have that. We're not that sophisticated. So I just had my laptop near the mic so that my speakers out were picked up by the mic.
Okay.
And it worked fine. It wasn't great. I mean, if I had to do it all over again and we did it that way, what I would do is just have a separate speaker that was louder that I ran over towards the mic instead of relying on the laptop speaker, which is what we ended up doing. So that worked fine. I don't know if you have a Mac or a PC.
PC.
So I'm not quite sure how it works on PC, but for a Mac, to create combo audio outputs, basically, you have to go into this audio MIDI setup, and that's where I've done it in the past, where I've created this combo, or at least attempted to create a combo, which would work fine, except you still wouldn't be able necessarily you wouldn't be able to hear, the people in the room would not have been able to hear Susan. So like this I created this input, which I could technically use in OBS, and it would have worked fine to have both the USB mic and Skype going through the stream directly, but nobody would have been able to hear Susan in the speakers because the Skype audio would be running directly into the program to stream it out instead of through my speakers. Okay. So my speakers would have basically been off, which I just, for what we needed to have happen at that point, was not ideal, so I didn't use it, but I created it, so I could have used it.
Right. Okay. I
don't know how that works in PC, so that is one challenge. But you also can also, I think, if you have like two different mics that are coming in through USB, they would show up on here, and you can select, you know, different inputs. Like your mic, and then your mic 2, one could be, you know, I would make it this blue snowball, which is one of my USB mics, and then the other I would make wherever my other USB input shows up. You know, and you can adjust the levels for both of those.
Okay.
The other thing I have on here, and I don't know if this is a problem with just my computer or not, but I did have to mess around a little bit with, let me go into this mixer. I did a little bit of an offset with the mic to match it to the video. Now again, it's very possible that's just whatever combination of video and audio that I have, that was a problem. But I had to test that out. And the way that I tested that out, did you go onto Facebook and see where you can create a live video landing page before it starts?
I haven't done that yet. I've been doing that on YouTube, but I'm planning on using Facebook.
So let me show you how you do that. So I'm in so you go into Publishing Tools in the Facebook page.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go to Videos.
Okay.
And right here, you can do live video. You see where I'm pointing here?
Yeah. Yeah, I see.
When you do that, in the same way that you probably copied and pasted the stream key.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the stream key.
Okay.
So if I went into OBS, we can test it right now because I can show you exactly what it looks like. When you go into Settings, and stream. You choose Facebook Live as the service,
Right.
and you paste that stream key in. Hit OK. Then you can go here. You can schedule it. So this is scheduled to go live in 10 minutes, but we're not going to go live. But basically, let me just make sure I have that stream key right. So it says offline here right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to paste in that stream key one more time, and I'm going to show you exactly what it looks like on Facebook. So I'm going to start streaming. Now that's just sending it to Facebook. Okay, so now it's recognizing that something's pushing out. So here's your preview. Now the audio's off here, but what I would basically do is before you're scheduled to start, hit start streaming on OBS, come back here, have somebody go and check this out, in a separate room.
Right.
It basically checked if your audio and video are matched up.
Okay.
Before you start. Now here's the other thing. I would change this scheduled live to manual start like we talked about.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's not just going to start at 3:58 or whatever. Now you have to hit go live for it to start. And then you do this stuff here the same way you do a Facebook event, basically. I don't know if you would want to do this, but you can unpublish it after it ends. Not sure if you would ever want to do that.
Right. We're probably not going to do that. I mean, unless it is like the event is terrible.
Yeah. And that way you can just take it down anytime you want. And then here's the other thing that I use, which is nice. You can embed this. So we embedded it on the main page of our website.
Mm-hmm.
You can, and so people can see it. It'll go live on your, anywhere you embed when it goes live, and then when it's done, it'll stay up there until you take it off. So you can, grab this code, basically.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. This is really helpful. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so real quick, I'm gonna delete this. Okay. So, the other thing you can do is you can record it as a file on your computer too. I believe there's a setting somewhere. Automatically record, just under general, you can also click to automatically record.
Yeah, I selected that because I definitely want to maybe play around with it and edit it.
Now, just to be ready, because they end up being big ass files, which is fine, but they end up being real big files, which you can mess with later, but just to be sure that you have.
Right.
Let's stop screen so we can look at some of these other settings. And here you can change. So, the last time I did this, it was a real big file size, especially because whatever quality it was, you have a couple options here. You can have really, really, really good quality, whatever you're inputting, if it's HD, 1080 or whatever, you can, or I choose the second one down, but they're big files. I haven't messed with the streaming quality, because I set it for Facebook Live, whatever it was, it did it automatically. I haven't messed with the stream of Facebook Live, and I just left the streaming quality because I didn't try to screw it. I set it for Facebook Live, whatever it was.
Yeah, I just used I guess I used the guidelines in the OBS site. I'll play around with that a bit just to see if there's anything there. But I may just go back to default. I guess I used the guidelines in the OBS site. I'll play around with that a bit just to see if there's anything there. But I may just go back to default. I guess I used the guidelines in the OBS site. I'll play around with that a bit just to see if there's anything there. But I may just go back to default. I guess I used the guidelines in the OBS site. I'll play around with that a bit just to see if there's anything there. But I may just go back to default. I guess I used the guidelines in the OBS site. I'll play around with that a bit just to see if there's anything there. No, I think it's just, I think, at least I think I've got the basics down. I just think I need to play with it a bit. No, I think it's just, I think, at least I think I've got the basics down. I just think I need to play with it a bit. No, I think it's just, I think, I think I've got the basics down. I just think I need to play with it a bit. No, I think it's just, I think, I think I've got the basics down. Was there anything else that you would flag as like a problem? No, I think, or a challenge. I think, I think I've got the basics down. Was there anything else that you would flag as like a problem? No, I think, or a challenge. I think, I think I've got the basics down. Was there anything else that you would flag as like a problem? No, or a challenge. Was there anything else that you would flag as like a problem? No, or a challenge. Was there anything else that you would flag as like a Yeah, and I know that folks are going to be coming in at random times too, so yeah. Or not random times, like folks are going to be coming in a little bit late, and folks are going to coming in until everybody gets random times too, so I definitely do want to control that. Or not random times, like folks are going to be coming in a little bit late, and folks are going to coming in until everybody gets random times too, so I definitely do want to control that. Or not random times, like folks are going to be coming in a little bit late, and folks are going to coming in until everybody gets random times too, so I definitely do want to control. Or not random times, like folks are going to be coming in a little bit late, folks are going to coming in until everybody gets random times too, so I definitely do want to control. Or not random times, like folks are going to be coming in a little bit late, folks are going to coming in until everybody gets random times too, so I definitely do want to control. Or not random times, like folks are going to be coming in a little bit late, folks are going to coming in until everybody gets random times too, so I definitely do want to control. Alright. Cool. Right. Yeah, I think I just have to play around. I definitely, I think I got the hang of the images and stuff, so I should be able to set up the slides. Excuse me, the slides and the captions. Yeah, I think I just have to play around. I think, yeah, I'm just going to play around with the audio a bit more. The streaming should be able to set up the guides. Excuse me, the slides and the captions. Yeah, I think I just have to play around. I think, yeah, I'm just going to play around with the audio a bit more. The streaming should be able to set up the guides. Excuse me, the slides and the captions. Yeah, I think I just have to play around. I think, yeah, I'm just going to play around with the audio a bit more. The streaming should be able to set up the guides. Yeah, I think, yeah, I'm just going to play around with the audio a bit more. The streaming should be able to set up the guides. I think, yeah, I'm just going to play around with the audio a bit more. The streaming should be able to set up the guides. I think, yeah, I'm just going to play around with the audio a bit more. Yeah, I'll resize the images located so far. Yeah, I'll resize the images located so far. Yeah. Yeah, I'll resize the images located so far. Yeah, much appreciated. Yeah. The biggest issue, honestly, is with this tripod. But yeah, I think we should be good to go. Yeah, much appreciated. Nah, it's a little temperamental issue, honestly, with this tripod. But yeah, I think we should be good to go. Yeah, and I know that Diane's got like a few. I haven't been to her office yet. The ones just in my office are tricky, so I'll check with Diane first. I may double back on that stuff. I'm sure. And I know that Diane's got like last time I haven't been to her office yet. The ones just in my office are. I've got to here, so I'll check with Diane first. I may double back on that. I'm sure. And I know that she bought new ones. Last time I haven't been to her office yet. The ones just in my office are. I've got to here, so I'll check with Diane first. I may double back on that. I'm sure. And I know that much appreciated. Thank you. I really appreciate this. Thanks. I've got to here, so I'll check with Diane first. I may double back on that. I'm sure. And I know that much appreciated. Will do. All right, take it easy. Thanks. I've got to here. Take care. Much appreciated. Will do. All right, take it easy. Thanks. I've got to here. Take care. Much appreciated. Will do. All right, take it easy. Thanks. I've got to here. Take care. Much appreciated. Will do. All right, take it easy. Thanks. I've got to here. Take care. Much appreciated. Will do. All right, take it easy. Thanks. I've got to here. Take care. Much appreciated. Will do. All right, take it easy. Thanks. I've got to here. Take care. Much appreciated. Will do. All right, take it easy. Thanks. I've got to here. Take care. Much appreciated. Will do. All right, take it easy. Thanks. I've got to here. Take care. Much appreciated. Will do. All right, take it easy. Thanks. I've got to here. Take care. Much appreciated. Will do. All right, take it easy. Thanks.